Yeah. It's not about the muscular. It's about your mind being able to release.
Step rooting is fundamental in learning Tai Chi principles for fighting and health, but there's more. It also cultivates the skill.
That's the thing, watch. Push. You've got no power.
This skill transforms an opponent's force from yin to yang, yang to yin. The skill is known as Hua Jin, or to neutralize. But what it is the transforming of the incoming force, a skill developed when practicing step rooting. This is my Shifu, Dr. Jeff Lan. Here, he absorbs my pressure, neutralizes it, and then issues it straight back into me. This is the skill of neutralization. Now watch as I demonstrate the same principle. My training partner places pressure on my lower abdomen and at the same time applies force through my arm. Because I've cultivated some ability in step rooting, I'm able to absorb that pressure, neutralize it, and then transform it. This does not come from tension, it arises from releasing the mind, sinking the chest, rounding the upper back, and opening the body. And here's the key. When you learn how to absorb, you are simultaneously learning how to release and how to issue power, Hua Jin. When the mind becomes still through release and the body is loose, what we call sung, something changes. As you can see here, I'm able to neutralize him, but this skill doesn't stop there. With neutralization comes the ability to seize, to control. Watch closely. Once his balance is taken, his movement becomes scattered. He's no longer centered. The more you practice and refine this, the subtler it becomes. Now, this is different from sparring. Here, my goal was to seize while adhering to Tai Chi principles, to neutralize his attack without striking back. That was simply my training focus at the time. In a more dangerous situation, the response would be different. As you watch this Tui show, push hands practice with a former training partner of mine, see if you can spot something subtle, and you can always comment on it. When the mind becomes still, you begin to develop listening energy, Ting. That sensitivity allows you to detect your opponent's intent. From there comes understanding, Dong Jin, you sense it, you read it, and then comes Hua Jin, the ability to neutralize or transform the incoming force. All of this stems from the same source, the release of the mind and the release of excess tension in the body, and it cultivates over time through step rooting. When we talk about a still mind, we're talking about the monkey mind, the heart mind, your emotions. As the chest gently sinks, the upper back rounds, and the head is suspended from above. That emotional mind begins to settle. All of this is guided by E, the mind will, your intent. One of the most direct ways to cultivate E is through standing meditation. And these practices don't stop at martial arts. They translate directly into daily life. How you handle pressure, stress, and uncertainty. That's why I consult six-figure plus earners and top movement professionals like Stefan, known as Eduvi on Instagram, and entrepreneurs like Dylan Regan, all of whom have benefited from these methods. You'll find the links in the description and the pinned comment, a free tutorial to introduce you to standing meditation, and a second link for those who are truly serious and want to go deeper. Because the more you refine your ability to neutralize, the subtler and more effective it becomes.